man. I wonder if I can get that wider angle. I don't believe so. What does that button do? Show live. Oh, I guess I got you on hold. Oh, cool. Still doesn't let me operate the camera. I can zoom in, zoom out. I can't do anything like that. Oh, I can zoom in. Can I zoom out? No. Okay. That's weird. I should do that a whole bunch while everyone's watching. If anyone's watching, click thumbs up if you think I should do that. We definitely need to get a different camera angle. Not even sure what we're going to be looking at. I sort of am. I think that's going to be our workspace. I don't need to listen to that. Anyway. I believe that's what we're going to do. Angor. Yeah. Hey man, Schmoke Shop is live. El agua, por favor. Oil. Right. Interesting. You guys all right? Is anybody in here? If anyone's in here, I'm sorry if I'm scaring you. You're just evolving. Also, I need to mute my phone because it's going to create an echo. DJ Real One. No, I'm early. I just started it because I was trying to get everything set up and figured out. See, I gotta mute this because I'm listening to myself. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Sorry, like I said, I don't have to yell. I have my mic on. I'm still getting set up. I just turned the camera on because I couldn't get it to cooperate with me to where I could see what the hell was going on, basically. I wouldn't mind setting it up on a different table. I guess that's possible. What's up? What's good? My plan is, once I figure out what I'm doing, again, sorry for the motion sickness or whatever. That's not going to work either. I like this idea. I just need to do it better. That will probably work. And I just have to remember that I don't have enough headroom. unless I shrink, more than likely. 3, 2, 1. Man, that's a long ass delay. Yeah, I gotta shrink. I think I'm maxed out. What are you doing? Oh no, we're getting higher. Altitude adjustment. Yay. All right. Pardon my heavy breathing. 11:58. Did you get the floor swept yet, Mod? Sweeping the floor, sweeping the floor. Let's go! All right. That delay is quite amazing. Wonder if I can do a refresh. Please hold. I didn't want to swipe that away. I just wanted to refresh it. Why is it so hard to reload? I hate whatever they've done to the YouTube mobile app. All right. Man, that's still a long ass delay. Oh well. Am I on the same? That day. So I'm on the phone network, not the house network. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. This live about to be litty. I gotta get rid of that damn heart. It's in the way of the chat. I hate that. Wiggity whack. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs real quick, and I want to check and see if I have anything open using bandwidth on the computer upstairs. I'll be right back. Keep the chat alive. Keep everybody knowing where I'm at. Watch out for that cat. Cat tried to kill me. Get my morning exercise, going upstairs. Utilizing the sliding barn door. Oh yeah. Yes, I have stuff open. Let us close said stuff. I have several things open. Closing several things. Matter of fact, I don't need the computer on up here at all. Shut down. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Please excuse me. Welcome to Schmoke Shop. Anything happen? Hey, yeah, we got 4 viewers. Keeping the chat alive while Schmoke sets up his setup. Well, I chat with myself. Yeah, man, it happens, especially on my lives. We do have some lurkers, though, it looks like. Anyhow, hi, guys. If you can see me, I'm kind of trying to keep a half an eye on it. I don't really need these right this second. I'm going to move my coffee cup. Ian Roussel Customs. Full custom garage. They are now full custom Ian, I believe, on YouTube. I just want to put this somewhere so that I don't knock it off the table. Doing our project. How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's not night. It's daytime. So the exciting thing that I did, I guess I could wait a little while longer and see if anything happens. But these nuts, always keep those handy. La 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 la. Actually, I'm going to put these nuts in my pocket because I might need them later. This is what a friend of mine taught me is called a wubby, which is the paper towel that you carry with you when you have a mustache or a beard or a runny nose. You know, like a handkerchief. Oh, all right. Fine. Whatevs. I guess what I'm going to do is I am going to turn the fan on low. It's actually about 83, 84 degrees in here, which is almost Arctic. I need to switch the mic to the other side. Sorry for this. Boop, 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 boop. I guess I could turn on the reverb, but no. All right, I'm double checking everything. Y'all hit that like button. I'm not going to pay attention to that anymore. I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing. Excuse me. So what I have done is I went to I don't know if you have them in the town that you're in, but we have a Habitat for Humanity, something called the Restore. And it's basically where they resell stuff that is donated to them. I know originally it was mostly construction companies donating surplus supplies from jobs. The stuff that we used to get for free if you had the right connection. At this point, I don't even know where they get all their stuff. I think they may do estate sales or something, or maybe it's house cleanouts. I don't know. They get some random stuff there. Anywho, regardless, what happens is large companies in the construction industry, like these huge multi-million-dollar projects, hotels and stuff like that, they basically throw out pallet loads of materials, tools. It's fucking ridiculous, frankly. Pardon my French. But who else just showed up? Shaggy Mane. Okay, perfect. Shaggy Mane knows exactly what I'm talking about because he has worked on those job sites and he has brought me surplus construction materials that were going to be thrown out. I actually built a... yeah, it's amazing the things that get thrown out. I'm not getting on a tangent. But those big job sites, man, they literally throw away pallets, throw away or give away. My point being is Habitat for Humanity is one of these places now that gets a hold of that stuff. Probably has an agreement with a lot of the large companies, and they resell it. And I don't know what the agreement is exactly, but they help the homeless and stuff like that. So I went in there. Anybody who actually knows me and is following me, I'm kind of trying to embrace the creator life. So I bought a new camera. What I'm looking at now is a better chair. Mine chair that I use. My chair that I use upstairs is actually, it was already used when I got it and kind of worn out, and it's kind of wore out in that some things don't function. It makes horrible noises, blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of looking for a new chair, and I want to do a standing desk so that my lower back, both things are because of my lower back. Longevity, editing and stuff like that, I really need to have a comfortable chair. Now, back to our original story before I went on a rambling tangent. How are things, Shaggy Mane? By the way, are you still in Canada, eh? I went to the Restore looking for chairs, looking at desks, looking at all that kind of stuff. And what I found in their piles was LED panel lights. They had some probably 4-footers, and they had these little squares. And these were, I don't know if this one's marked. Yeah. $10 a piece, and the long ones are $20 a piece, which is, if these are the brand I think they are, because they're not really marked, they're Amazon, they're Chinese of course, but I think they're basically a $50 to $100 light depending on the manufacturer, etc., etc. And what this is an LED square made for your ceiling, of course. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Crispin, what's going on, man? Shaggy Man still in Canada. Man. Probably nice and cool. Anyhow, so what my thought process was, and I have not seen one of these lit up, so I bought 2 of them, is this could be used with the YouTube thing. You want lighting from the side. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple stands for, again, 2 of these, and make a stand with a couple 2x4s, maybe a 4x4 post, unless I find something else. I mean, I have, speaking of, anyway, I have other things that I can use. So anyway, that's my thought of a project for today. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay, cool. So, as far as I know, there is no, which is weird, this is not a grounded. Well, let's get in here and see. I only got 2 wire cords, so I may have to do something different. Chat amongst yourselves then. Fine. I'm from Brazil. Alright, now let's pop this cover off, theoretically. There's a tab. There's a tiny tab. Ooh. That is indeed a tiny tab. Be right back. I'm going to find a screwdriver. No shit. Welcome. Ba 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 ba. Ouch. Now what I'm trying to do is get this cover plate off, so we can figure out how to correctly wire this thing. And I'm hopefully going to do it without stabbing myself in the palm. Okay, I can already tell why these things are at the restore, because they're a total pain in the ass to get into. And if you're in a job site, this is not acceptable. Unless I only need these 2. We're just going to try it with these 2. As a matter of fact, let's just see what happens before we get any further into it. Gotta go handle some shit. Be back shortly. Right on, Shaggy. Do your thing. Take care of your thing. Thanks for stopping in. What I'm going to try and do now is, do not do this at home, kids. We're going to... Okay, I see what's going on there. I think. We're going to try not to blow this thing up. Basically. Oh, sorry about the fan noise. Extension cord activated. 1:12 p.m. in Brazil. So it's an hour the other way, right on. So it's when he goes on at, oh wait, I'm confused. Yeah, no, that's right. When Real One goes on at 8 p.m. his time, it's 10 p.m. in Brazil. Huh. Ah, very interesting. I guess I don't need the extension cord to do this. So we're just going to stick the wires in the hot thing and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we hook it up backwards and pry it, which may be another reason that it's why they were cheap is what I'm trying to say. All right, do not do this at home, kids. Hey, we've got light. All right, I'm going to set that up a little bit better so that we can actually look at what wavelength. I believe it's an adjustable wavelength, or is it not? That might be the other issue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got three positions. Oh yeah. Let's just do this, right? Right. What we got going on, man? We got 7 people in the chat, or no, not in the chat, but theoretically 7 people watching. I didn't know the time was so close. Yeah, man, Brazil's just a little bit further down and a little bit further over. For anyone who is just joining us, I'm looking for my electrical tools, which are in a very specific drawer, which is why I can't find them. Man, I'm looking forward to it cooling off. Like I mentioned earlier to everybody who was already here, it's actually relatively cool in here. It's only probably creeping up on 80. That's about 83 still. So that's actually really cool right now. Again, relatively speaking. So what I am doing is I picked up these light panels from a Habitat for Humanity restore when I was looking for chairs and desks. And basically I picked this up for $10. And my thoughts are side lighting for the YouTube, for the filming, for out here mostly. Because from the research I've done, etc., you want lighting from the side. So I went and looked at lamp cords at Home Depot. And, you know, the way people, whatever, without getting into a rant, it was cheaper for me to buy two extension cords to cut the end off of than to get one lamp cord that was the same thing, if you understand what I'm saying. So in other words, it was $7 to $10 for a short cord like this that has a plug on one end and bare wires on the other end. These were $2 a piece. So I was able to buy an additional end in case I find some other wire here that I want to make something out of. And buy all that for less than the one lamp cord, which is the exact same thing. I don't know if y'all follow me. I should have cut that a little bit longer, but it's only a 6-foot cord, so no, I want at least 6 feet to play with. Are you? What time is it there? Because of the time zone. Yeah, so Crispin, Real One is in the Central Time Zone. I'm in the Eastern Time Zone. You're in the Brazilian Time Zone. No, I have no idea what time zone. Atlantic time zone, maybe? Or am I just making shit up? Totally making shit up. Alright, so the one with the lines on it is the white lead. I was going to crimp these, but I'm going to go ahead and just grab some wire nuts. Want to go find wire nuts with me, guys? Whoop, wrong camera. Drone mode? Want to go drone mode, guys? Drone mode, activate. Cruising through the chaotic shop. I wish I could go wide angle, but it doesn't seem I'm able to when I'm streaming live. I bet I could if I used a different app. Here's an app for that. Wire nuts, guys. Where are wire nuts? Here's the hardware section. I mean, if I wasn't distracted by the chat, I would know exactly where to look. I blame you guys. Wire nuts, wire nuts, wire nuts. Are you pointed in the right direction at least? Sort of. Here's some wire nuts. These nuts. Ooh, I could use one of these cool things. These are groovy. Y'all ever seen one of these? Uh-huh. Oh, that was so slick, y'all, because I caught it. It bounced off my beard. Rama, take me out for a ride. Approaching dawn. Docking sequence initiated. Just a quick reminder to everybody that I am not crazy. What's going on in the chat room? They should be filed for W for wire nuts. These nuts. Hey, Adam. I got these nuts in my pocket. Actually, I got these nuts in both hands. So, coming up next, the amazing Schmoke attempts to not electrocute himself. Not that there's any live wire. I didn't plug that in, did I? That would be ridiculous. In the long run, I will probably put crimp connectors on here. But for the purposes of what we're doing right now, I'm just going to use oh, that damn heart is always in the way. I guess I could look over here. How do you pull the chat back down on the filming camera? Oh, there it is. Live chat. All chat visible. For example, part of this dude got a whole store in his shop. Yes, as much of one as possible. People, you know, all the years have given me a hard time for why do you have all this crap? Because I can do that. When I need something, I have it. So it's kind of convenient. This, I guess, is going to have to go out on the... I guess you could zip tie it, or I could just wedge it under there. Yeah, it's wedged. Wedged. What's the year of the beetle? Ah, Brazil. You have lots of beetle stuff. Beetle stuff. It is a 65. Its name is Mr. Hancock. We'll do a walk around in a second. All right, ready? Illuminate. How does that look on the camera? It's really bright in my face. Yeah, see? Illuminate. So we could do this, and then we could change the... I think we like that, maybe. Right? White light? What do y'all think? Let me see what I could see. Oh, it doesn't give me... Can I lose the chat without losing the video? Pew. Yes. Pew. Cool. Now I'm full screen. See how I was trying to just get it full screen so I could see how the lighting thing is working out. Dude, really? That's actually really cool because there's not a bunch of shadows. So speaking of da 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 da, homemade tanning bed. Yeah, we got to just get this to John. John, we found it. Hi, Hobby. I'm gonna call you Hobby, even though it says Late Apex Garage, because that channel has a really cool video coming up if he hasn't posted it yet. Did you post it yet? I'll just ask you. Nope. Yeah, so our friend Late Apex Garage is working on a video that eventually he's going to post. Number 2 and 3 to have that circle of life. So he's basically trying to come out with a handful of videos. Wubby. Oh man, that's so much better already. Let's get you back in drone mode. Oh God, we killed it all. Oh no. Repair mode activated. Oh, Shaggy left. That's right. Well, Shaggy man, that's why you always get mad at me for having the cords in the air. Reilluminate. All right. So, trying again in 3, 2, 1. I've done that so many times. I jumped in sympathy. Yeah, I mean, everybody thinks I got this huge shop. It's like, yeah, but a big shop just makes more space to pile shit up in. So lighting wise, I just walked right past that light and cast no shadows. That's awesome. Anybody who's filming understands what I'm saying. And I wish I could go wide angle, but I can't with this phone. I can with this phone, but not when it's in live mode. But that's so satisfying to me. I just keep walking back and forth. Anyhow, Crispin, this is Mr. Hancock. He is a 1965 Volkswagen Beetle. When I got him, he had been totally stripped to do body work and paint on by somebody who did not really know what they were doing, but just thought they would take on a project, I guess. And then they put it in their backyard underneath a tarp with no windows, no glass in it. And what that did is, I'm in Florida, which Brazil, I'm sure, a very similar climate. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. It basically created a terrarium. So if you haven't seen my video on the subject, this bug had brand new floor pans in it that rusted out from the inside. And I'm not going to climb down there because I don't have the I have the light. Hang on a minute. I have the light right here. It's an entertaining thing, so we'll do it. Because we're here to entertain. Going underneath, kids. Oh, God. It hurts. It hurts. Good hurt. It's a good hurt. All right. So, underneath here, these pans, like I said, were brand new to the point where that right there is a brand new label sticker from the manufacturer, that pink thing right in the middle of the screen. So somebody put brand new pans in this car and then put a tarp over it, and the tarp started leaking. It got water in the car and created a, like I said, a terrarium, if you know what that is. A moisture bomb, and it rusted them back out from the inside. So if you check on the channel, I actually have videos of me kind of patching the big holes so that I can drive it. My goal is and was to stabilize it to the point where I can drive it relatively safely. So the first thing that I did, whoo, I'm out of breath. I'm all active and shit. The first thing that I did was put fresh brakes on it all the way around. Theoretically, this won't open because I fixed that. However, again, theoretically, I should be able to reach in here. I have a video where I fix that. Oh, we're still in the air. That's okay. Just do that. Boing. I don't know what the point was of why I was opening that. Oh, just to show you the car, I guess. That is a good space to work. Yeah, so this shop, I'm going to redo the building. There's a video where I introduced the house and the building. Anyway, this is the underneath the hood. It's been wrecked before. Not terribly, but... So basically I was straightening all that stuff out to get the hood to operate correctly. The bonnet. But yeah, the shop is 40 by 40. And then that's my residence. My house is beyond that wall, which is 20 by 40. So yeah, there's it was a it was a plan. We're gonna get back on Mr. Hancock here shortly. As a matter of fact, the next video probably I'm gonna get him back on the road because I'm done. It just got so hot out here that I haven't really been coming out here. Check out the new lighting. That's right, it's amazing. Oops. There. I'm sorry, I don't even know what you were looking at. We are going back to the dock. Uh-oh. We have docking failure. Docking failure. Re-engaging. Beep, boop. And we're back. Rock the shouse. Oh my goodness. We're not doing a house tour right now because A, the house is a wreck. But there's a lot of finish work I'd like to go ahead and do. Man, that thing is awesome. This is going to be sick. I'm going to turn it off though because it's really bright. Sorry, I just left you in mid-sentence. I was thinking about something else. What was I talking about? Oh, the house. Yeah, I've got some finish work. A bunch of finish work that I need to do, including literally finishing a lot of the woodwork that I've done, like putting varnish on it. And also thinking and working at the same time. I have to trim. A lot of the trim, I've cut the pieces, but I haven't attached some of them. I need to put an actual paint job on the house. I only primed everything and I put 2 light coats to protect everything, but I knew I was going to be bumping walls and moving furniture and building stuff because the house is still an ongoing project. I'm assuming you can see me, probably better since you don't have wide angle. So I got to get back there. I'll be right back, kids. Talk amongst yourselves. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm dealing with it. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. And that's how you keep yourself flexible. What we want is I wish I had the point of view cam. If I could do the point of view cam now live, that would be awesome, but you can't. I wonder if I could do it with the other action cam though. That would work right there. That would work beautifully. Come on, buddy. Come here. Don't you throw my back out. I'll kick your ass. All right, that'll work too. Anybody need a 45-gallon aquarium in Jacksonville, Florida? Please come get this damn thing. I just keep it because I don't know. It has value. I don't want anything for it. It is valuable to someone who wants a aquarium, I guess is my point. Wonder if anybody's still watching while I just wander around rambling. Hi, I'm wandering around rambling. Could y'all even see me? Oh, hell no, you couldn't see me at all. Haha, McDonald's. Schmoke Sesh at the Schmoke Shop. McDonald's. Oh yeah, we're here. Oh, the song, right. I'm like, where does McDonald's come from? Oh, that's right, that's the copyright that I'm... Oh, by the way, Shaggy Man, I think this is your shirt. You know, private message me, text message me an address out in California or something, and I'll put it in the mail. Put it in the mail. What am I looking for? Ding bong. Hello. It's the other side of your brain. You're listening to the crash sounds in the distance. Yeah, that's the thing, is I really wish I could get this thing set up to wide angle. I thought that the first one we had it set to where it was working wide angle. I gotta shift this fan. All that activity's got me sweaty. So hot. It's actually still cloudy outside, but I'm sure the humidity is through the roof. So, my idea is that should be enough, strong enough, stable enough that if I do a crisscross applesauce, boom, boom, 2x4s at the bottom for feet. I don't know if anybody followed what I'm saying. That I could attach this here, like so, and have a movable, maybe a little bit low, but I guess I could get higher. You can always get higher, can you? Who are you talking to? Oh yeah, my audience. Hi! This is the whole reason I started a YouTube video or channel, so I could talk to myself. I mean, my audience. Hey. So, that's the plan anyhow. I just hit the mic. Sorry, guys. Oh, stuff is happening. Crispin, guys, I need to go out for a bit. I'll be back soon. Right on, Crispin. Do your thing. Shaggy Man went and made back. Man, we're maintaining. Glasses, can't see. Yep, it's mine. I figured as much. I will, I've seen it out of the corner of my eye, but you know how I roll. I haven't really focused on it. I'll bring it in the house. That's some Brazil stuff. Brazil stuff. I don't understand the Brazil stuff. Google Translate, activate. Crispin Translate, activate. I'm gonna catch my breath and let that fan cool me down. Cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Message retracted. Oh man, now I can't translate it. Or are you translating it? Yeah. Man, that is good. Water. It's amazing when you're a kid, you're like, I don't want to drink water. And as an adult, you're like, oh, yeah, water. Or at least that was my experience. So, I'm trying to do this without setting up a saw, although I've got the... Yeah, I got the Milwaukee. Do I have a good battery for the Milwaukee? I'm sure I do. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so how about a battery? We got a battery? There's a battery. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon the microphone burps. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate the Crispin translation. It's much easier than Google translation. I need... How big do you think we want the legs? Like pretty much whatever I can grab, huh? We'll bring you over here, or at least to where you can see what I'm doing. Except we're not going drone mode this time. We're taking the whole mothership. I should make it a lower tone and move slower. Anyhow, here at Schmoke Shop, we're masters of the ridiculous. All right, you're still not really going to be able to see me, but you can kind of see me when I'm in the secret corner of scraps. The scrap shop. I do have stuff here, but this is kind of the better stuff. This is what my cabinets are made out of. Silverfish. Fuck you. Die. Die, 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 die. Excuse me. I don't like silverfish, by the way. Anywho, this is pallet wood, believe it or not. I don't know if you can see how the lighting is or anything. But it's, speaking of Brazil, it's probably Brazilian something from a rainforest or something. And this stuff is tight. It's solid. And these pallets that I had, they're basically water and rot resistant woods. So, I mean, they're not even treated or anything. And my cabinets are beautiful. If you haven't seen them, check out the Shouse video. All right, we're going back in, guys. This is Schmoke Shop Yoga. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, ouch. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to go... Yeah. I think we're going over here. Yep. Yep. Ay. Caramba. Have I shown you my set of factory OG Volkswagen wheels? I just have to clean them up, sandblast them, and paint them, and all that kind of stuff. You know, projects. 2x4s. I see them. Oh, so much buried. Hey, look at her. Here we go. God damn. Pardon my French. Hey, 2x4s. You're not going to let me at you, are you? Is that long enough, guys? Probably not for stability. We'll see. See if I can find another one that length. There's one in my hand, but I'm trying to save that one because it's got a nice pattern. Oh, geez. Here we go. That's not a smart move. That's how you throw your back out. You can't do that. That's double stacked. That's like 250 fucking pounds. Okay. All right. We're just going to utilize this and this and hope that we can make it work. I can already tell you it's not going to, but with a little bit of ingenuity, I will make it happen. Oh, Captain. Goodness. Pretzels? Schneider's mini pretzels? Shaggy man. You're the last person that was hanging out in the golf cart over there in the corner. That's funny. All right. Boink. Oh yeah, mothership. Whoa. You almost wrecked the mothership. It's hard to move. It's big. It's the mothership. Y'all are nuts. I can't believe I've got 7 people still watching this ridiculousness. I think that other side was better. That's always entertaining conversation stuff. I have to leave my trail so I remember how to get back. Oh man. That's funny. The chat disappeared on the other thing. Boom, crash thud. I have to leave a trail so I remember how to get back. Yes, exactly. A pretzel trail. It's like breadcrumbs, except it's custom by Shaggy. Custom by Shaggy. All right, so I wonder if I could do that. Just a 2-way. Would that work? Not really. Anyway. Whoo! I'm gonna cool off again. Put this lamp over here. Grab my device, assuming I can find it easily. Silverfish. Murr! I'll be right back. Hi, Guinness. Hi, Pigeons. You want to say hi to everybody? No? Give me a high five? You in silent mode? Are you on mute? Here. Boop. Unmute. Nope. I was trying to get the cats to say hi. Or one of them. The other one is eating, because that's what he does. He eats. He's an eater. Eater, eater, pumpkin eater. What the hell does that mean? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I did it again. Hey, guys. Whew. Check next to the nuts for the device. Device. Whew. Man. All that climbing and shit when you're 52. I'm 52 now. I had another one. But that's good. Better than the alternative, as they say. 365. Damn it. This one's already done. Which means I have to discreetly unload and reload. Discreetly unloading. I hate to do that on the floor, but... Oh, man. Oh, so anyway, guys, what's going on in your worlds? I bought a new camera. If you're following it all, you've probably seen something about it at least. I think we talked about it in the last live. I've gotten some footage with it, just a little bit, enough to make I did an unboxing video, which the YouTube algorithm is just going to love. But, you know, I'm trying to help creatives. I'm trying to help creators in a similar situation that I'm in, because most of the help groups and help classes and stuff like that are not aimed towards makers or shop type content. They're aimed towards talking heads and you know, the goofy stuff, story-based stuff, as opposed to actually real-time stuff, which is what we're doing. And I've gotten into some activities, some live chats and stuff with some more shop maker type people. There's a very large wood shop community, as it turns out, which I have a friend I've been trying to get. He's a carpenter, and I've been trying to get him into doing a YouTube So he could fit right in with those guys. You should niche down and post 2 videos a week. I actually started, I'm going to call you hobby. I started with 2 videos a week. I was doing Sunday and Wednesday. And I came on strong, and if I had stuck with that, I was actually growing at a pretty good rate. But I burnt out within 2 months. I would say I was like totally done, and I just had to back off. And even at the 1 a week, last week I didn't post, but then I started doing the lives and stuff. The lives aren't really stressful though. The lives are fun. I'm kind of still surprised that there are as many people participating as there are. As it cools off more out here, and I can hang out, learning to speak, reset speech. As it cools off and I'm more comfortable out here, it is more comfortable out here. We'll set up some more projects like this. Not that I'm really focusing on it, but pardon me. Yum. Man, if you know what this is, the first couple hits are just super tasty. But I need to get rid of that damn wrecked car. And if you're interested, I'll tell you more about that, because that story has changed. And then I can shift everything around again. I'm also thinking about making at least a temporary shelter out back to put the golf carts in, because they take up a shit ton of room too. I mean, they're a car and a half worth of room, really. But I need to set up some more dedicated work areas, like the wood shop. That corner is going to end up being a wood shop of sorts. Basically, I'll have the radial arm. If I set up that radial arm saw correctly and like actually set it up and do all the leveling and all that, that tool is amazing. I can do the work that you can do with 3 different saws, plus other tools with that saw. I can use it as a router. And I have a lot of the bits for that. But so that'll be set up against a wall. And then I've got a table saw, but that's on wheels, or if it's not on wheels, it will be. It can easily be moved in and out of place. So it'll kind of be, my theme is everything against the wall or on wheels. So if I need to move it, I can easily shift things around, usually. But as it cools off, like I said, I can set some of that stuff up, come out here and go through these Volkswagen parts and put them into, the plan is to build a wall there and put shelves and or cabinets and get all this stuff put away and separate, make a divider for the wood shop area. And then Mr. Hancock can sit right here and not be blocking the doorway or anything, and have his own parking space / working on area, because he is drivable and 100% legal and all that stuff. But he's still an ongoing project, so he needs a dedicated space. What's going on in here while I ramble? Setting up chats, following. Yeah, exactly. And that's my plan, is always to just kind of have a project to get going, but I'm actually in here really to hang out with y'all. The project is not necessarily my goal. It's just something to keep activity happening until the chat picks up a little bit. Or I just start rambling because I got a good buzz. And the bandsaw on a Roomba. That thing was scary. Why? It's still, well, no, it's not on there anymore. It's over there on the radial arm saw. You guys, people are scared of bandsaws. It's kind of neat. You wait till you see the radial arm saw. The radial arm saw is super dangerous. That's literally one of the most dangerous tools. Luckily, my dad bought that in, I I would say probably the early 80s. I want to say late 70s, but that's an early 80s saw. Probably 81, 82, he bought that. And so that was actually one of the first power tools that I ever used. I got to bounce, Schmoke. You got to get to work. All right, brother. Thank you for coming in. Peace. Have fun at work. Point being, the radial arm saw is exceedingly dangerous. However, it is also very capable. If you're familiar with carpentry at all, it can rip or cross cut. The entire head can turn this way, and I can put a router blade on it. I can do dados. I can cut. I can make a set of bookshelves on the radial arm saw. You can literally do every single process to make a set of basic bookshelves on that one saw. And I mean nice bookshelves, not garbage. Boing, 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 ding, 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 boing. So how do we do the feet, the crisscross feet? I'm not, what am I thinking of? I mean, I guess I could notch, but that still wouldn't work. Yeah, it would if you offset it. But there's a way that you can do this. I know there is. Or is that 4 different pieces of wood? Maybe that's the thing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking fuel. And I guess that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Yep. All right. All right. Well, looks like this week is definitely not as active as previous weeks. Where are we sitting? Right at an hour? Okay, gang. I gotta, like I said, this project, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on it, and we've gone a good solid hour, and I think I'm gonna focus on this, is my point. So I think unless anybody's got any questions or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and take advantage of the cool weather, because I haven't been able to get out here and actually work in the shop comfortably in weeks. So thanks everyone for stopping by. I think I still got a couple lurkers. Shaggy, you still here? Anybody? Hello, hello, hello. Did I? Party on, choppers. Okay, something happened. Right on, Schmoke. Thanks for the live. Keep on keeping on. Lurk. Right on. All right. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out. We'll catch you next time. Thank you for being here. The X is gone. There it is. Bye. Hello? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.